So you asked for the biggest challenge to overcome. To me, as a sort of young strategist coming up, I think always the biggest challenge was I was working in digital strategy, and at the time it was something that was looked down upon as the least important thing. No one really cared about what was going on in the world of digital marketing. So it was really to make yourself heard and trying to convince people that this is the future. This is where it's going to happen. Even though no one really wanted to listen or invite you in to get a seat at the table. But eventually we prevailed. The internet is here to stay.
Great. So I have another question for you. You've been working with the Pakistani market for some time. So what do you think are the biggest trends for the Pakistani market? And what do you think Pakistan as a country faces as a problem in terms of marketing and the way that they could overcome that?
I think a lot of challenges in a market like Pakistan is probably that currently there's a small part of the population that have access to the financial system, that have banking, credit cards, which sort of slows commerce, for example, someone was just telling me that cash on delivery is still the sort of mode of payment for e-commerce and those sort of things. So really sort of to get a larger part of the population to kind of join the financial system in any way, shape possible, that would be elevate sort of the world of marketing to speak to a larger part of the population. So it could be more inclusive. So I think the challenge is really to make it more inclusive, more sort of almost like a tool for the population to be upwardly mobile.
So just one last question. What is one mantra that you stand by in your professional life?
Tough question. But I think particularly since I was young once and always tried to kind of, as I just was talking about getting a seat at the table, is trying to give time to people who are just coming up, who are sort of breaking into the business, trying to find their place in the industry and sort of treat others as you wanted to have been treated yourself once upon a time.
Thank you so much. This has been such a great talk. Thank you for taking our time for us.